guys, it's Amy Dove, the Keto Queen. We're home from work and we are making fast dinner because I've got guests in my backyard. I didn't know they were coming until this afternoon, and I'm so excited that my uncle and my aunt are here. So I've got a couple of minutes to let you guys see me throw this together. And then the beauty of eating simple, clean keto is I'm gonna get right back in the backyard super fast as soon as I get this in the oven. So guys, we are making a lasagna stuffed chicken tonight with a side of green beans. I just got my green beans on a baking sheet. I heavily drizzled with avocado oil, salt, pepper. They're going right into the oven right now. I've got my oven on 400 tonight. I normally would cook on 350, but the chicken needs to be cooked on 400, so I'm just gonna throw my vegetables in there too. So guys, look, this is all I've done so far. I washed my hands, washed the chicken, and I cut the chicken open and created a pouch. Now you wanna try not to cut it all the way through because you want the sauce to be inside the chicken, but it's okay if you do because one of them I did. No problem because we're gonna scoop it up with a spatula anyway. Guys, I love lasagna stuffed chicken. If you haven't had it before, I hope you guys will enjoy it on the blog. Let me show you how fast and easy it is to put together. So you guys know I like fast, easy meals. This is absolutely no different. So we have one large egg. We're gonna put it into the bowl here. And then we're gonna do a cup of ricotta cheese. Now it's lasagna stuffed chicken. You don't have to use ricotta cheese if you don't want to, but I mean, who does not love ricotta cheese other than my silly son-in-law? My silly son-in-law does not like ricotta cheese, and I just think it's silly. But he's silly, so it's okay if I say that. If you like cottage cheese, you can use cottage cheese too. But we're gonna do a full cup of ricotta. If I can get it open here. Maybe. I never can open up this little plastic pouch on the ricotta cheese. Now this is 16 ounces. That's way too much for just 4 pieces of chicken. Now if you're cooking for a lot of people, you can also increase this recipe. If you're cooking for 2 people, you can just decrease the recipe. So we're doing 4 chicken breasts, 2 for Ricky and 2 for me. If I can eat it, I'm really not that hungry right now. And we're gonna do a whole cup of ricotta to 1 egg, and then we're gonna do a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. Now tonight I'm gonna use the already already shredded Parmesan cheese that I buy at the grocery store, just because I've got some Parmesan cheese in the fridge, but like I said, I've got guests. So I wanna get back out there in the yard and enjoy my aunt and uncle while they're here. So I've got a whole cup of ricotta, 1 egg. We're gonna do a half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. I'll show you the one I'm gonna use. It doesn't really matter, you can use the one you like. This is just the Frigo, F-R-I-G-O. That was not opened yet. We're gonna use the one that's already open. Nope, not gonna use that one. It's been in the refrigerator too long. You'll see this is just the already shredded Parmesan cheese. We're gonna do a half a cup of that. I love Parmesan cheese. You can do more if you want to. I'm just gonna do a half a cup. And we're gonna mix that right in here with the ricotta, 1 egg, and we're gonna do a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Now, I love Italian seasoning. If you guys wanna do less, you can do less. My son-in-law says that I am addicted to Italian seasoning, but I love it. It's just so yummy, especially when you're making an Italian meal. So we're gonna do a whole tablespoon of Italian seasoning. We're gonna throw in some salt and pepper to taste. Probably about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. And guys, that's it. We're gonna mix up this ricotta cheese blend and we're gonna stuff this into each of the chicken breasts. I've got my oven on 400 and we're gonna bake this for about 25 to 30 minutes, depending on how thick your chicken. Now this 1 piece is a whole lot thicker than the rest. So it's probably gonna take me a good 25 to 30 minutes to get this dinner ready. So again, we have 1 cup of ricotta cheese, 1 egg, a half a cup of shredded Parmesan, and a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and just a hint of salt and pepper for taste, and it looks delicious. Like, I love a ricotta cheese blend when I'm making anything Italian. So we're going to take this now and we're going to stuff it into each chicken. If you have extra, it's okay. I like to overstuff my chicken breast, but we're going to use this entire mix and just put it right there inside the chickens. Now, if you are not good at cutting your chicken open, you also can just layer this on top of your chicken. I've done that before because my chicken was just too thin to be able to cut a pouch inside. Not a problem at all. You can actually just layer this on top of your chicken and you don't even have to stuff it. So we're just putting all of this ricotta cheese inside the chicken here. If I have extra, it's okay. We're just gonna pour it over all the chickens. It looks like I might have just a little extra. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, I can tell you already. I'm excited for dinner. And we're making a side dish of roasted green beans because we love to make our side dishes super simple when it's a veggie. So we just heavily drizzled some green beans, fresh green beans, with avocado oil and salt and pepper. All right, now does that not look delicious, y'all? Oh yes, this looks so good and it smells good. All right, now guys, so simple. We're gonna take 2 cups of Rayo's, or you can use more, not this one. It's been in the refrigerator too long. Oh, that makes me so angry when I waste my Rayo's. No fear, I've got another whole jar, and this one's not the oversized jar. I get really frustrated when I waste my groceries, and that one is 100% wasted. Normally, if I buy a jar of Rayo's, it's like $6 or more. I use the whole darn thing. I don't even have time to put it back in the refrigerator. So normally what I would do is I would cook something with the marinara tonight and something next week, and I would use up the entire thing. So guys, now what we're gonna do is pour about 2 cups of Rayo's over the chicken. And then, oh, perfect. It's almost the entire thing. And then we're going to top it off with some mozzarella cheese. And guys, that's it. You just stick this in the oven and it is going to be so heavenly. And this is exactly 2 cups, so the perfect size jar. This is a 24-ounce jar. So maybe a little more than 2 cups, it's all right. Ooh, yes, this is gonna be yummy. Now, the chicken is gonna be cooking in the oven. So you guys know when you cook chicken in the oven, there's gonna be some moisture with it. It's okay. It's gonna be excellent. And that stuffing in the chicken is really gonna hold true to the chicken. And like I said, if you wanna just layer it, you can layer it too. It doesn't have to be stuffed. But if you got some thick chicken, just make you a little pouch. This is gonna be so good. And what we'll do is take us a spatula and just dig it out. We'll just take a spatula and we'll just get it out and put it on a plate, and it's gonna be fantastic. Last step, I almost forgot, I get some mozzarella cheese. So I just have a block of mozzarella. I am gonna shred that up because I want to make sure I've got some really good mozzarella for my Italian meal. So you can use the shredded kind if you would like to, but I am gonna take some time to do this. But then guys, look, we're almost done. My green beans are in the oven. I'm just about to put the cheese on this, and this is going in the oven, and then we are good to go. So if you wanted to, you can cook that chicken for about 15 minutes and then add the cheese, but it's not gonna burn, or at least mine never has. I love this recipe. It's so fast and easy. And guys, I'm definitely gonna be coming back to you and answering any questions you might have. But because I have company, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. If you guys are new to me, make sure you ask for the getting started tips. I love to help people think about their meals and just give you simple directions on how to get started eating low carb, like simple things. A lot of people will say, oh my gosh, thanks for all the information, but that's it. And I'm like, that's it. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot of work to really make a difference and a change in the way you eat and the way you think about your meals. So if you're new to my page and you've never gotten the getting started tips, make sure you put getting started in the comments, and I'll be glad to send you guys anything that would be helpful. All right, we're just topping this lasagna stuffed chicken off with some mozzarella cheese. And this is the part that you get to decide on how much you want to do. And you can also top it with some more Parmesan if you would like, but I'm just going to do some mozzarella. And I'm going to go ahead and shred up this whole block. Guys, me and my mom and my dad are going to visit the cancer doctor tomorrow for the very first time. This is the actual oncologist. So it'll be the first time the actual cancer doctor sits down with us and goes over all the reports and hopefully a game plan. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping to actually get a game plan tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we're going to be at Vanderbilt in Nashville seeing a surgeon. So we have some big appointments scheduled for this week. So as always, your prayers are always appreciated. I know that my dad has definitely been feeling all of the prayers, and we really, really appreciate it. You guys know we've gotten good news so far, but there is cancer, so we just need a game plan on how to get it out of his body. so that it doesn't spread, of course. Whoop. Oh man, I almost shredded my fingernail right there. All right, we're just taking this mozzarella, putting it right over top this chicken. Ooh, this is gonna be so good, y'all. Now these are little bitty shreds of mozzarella. I know that looks like a whole lot, but it's really not as much as it seems. Oh, y'all, I'm so excited. Ricky's gonna love his dinner tonight. I haven't made anything Italian in a little while. And there's my oven, so my green beans are gonna start cooking in just a minute. By the time this is done, my green beans will also be finished. And normally I cook my green beans on like 350, but the oven's on 400 for the chicken. And look at that. Ooh, yes, we're gonna put it right in. I can find a spot for it. Oh, those green beans are gonna have to come out and go on top. That 400 is too hot for the green beans, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put them up top on 350. The lasagna on the bottom. All right, guys, I hope you have an awesome night. I just wanted to put this together really quickly so you can see, like, I don't know, I didn't time myself, but I would love to know if you guys are timing this video, like, how fast did it take me to put that together? The only thing I did without you is I took the chicken and cut it and made the pouch. That's it. And I took the green beans and heavily drizzled with avocado oil, salt, and pepper. That's it. So you guys can cook just as fast as I do. We are not just as, when you're just not in a mood to cook a big full course meal, which you guys know I don't. I usually always cook one protein and one low carb vegetable unless I've got company, and then I might make an extra vegetable just to make sure we have enough. But normally we cook simple at our house, one protein, one vegetable, and we enjoy it very much. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off and visit my family. I hope you have an awesome night, and I will see you guys later. Bye.